Hello and welcome to my November wrap-up and December TBR. It's the last one of the year. I've redone this room and I haven't filmed in here since, so I'm sorry if the audio is horrible. I can hear that there's an echo, so I'm really sorry. But yes, same shelves, different space. I'm very excited. Let's begin. I read 2 books in November. I knew it wouldn't be a big reading month for me. I was doing NaNoWriMo, which I won, very exciting, but the 2 books I read were Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. I was listening to the audiobooks again and it was so good. I did decide to reread them because the show was officially cancelled, which, yeah, heartbreaking to be honest. But I love this series so much. It completely owns my entire heart and this reread was really wonderful. There were 2 other books that I started reading in November but didn't finish, so they are at the top of my December TBR. The first one being The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I'm a few chapters in and I'm really enjoying it. I am reading it really slowly because I'm reading it out loud. I don't know why, but I started it like that and I'm really enjoying it. I never read out loud and I'm really bad at it. I panic when I read out loud, which is strange, but I'm having a good time doing that. I can't believe I'm finally reading The Picture of Dorian Gray. The other book that I've started is A Stroke of the Pen by Terry Pratchett. It's a collection of short stories that were published early in his career under different names. They're all very short, which has been nice. I've been able to read one just in between tasks and I'm really enjoying it. A few of them have been Christmas themed, which has been quite lovely. It's December now. I have the saddest few decorations up. But also if I am glittery, I did set the tree up today and glitter is everywhere. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think I'm going to share with you 3 more books that I'd like to get to this December. I do need to read, I think 7 maybe to meet my goal, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll listen to some audiobooks as well, but right now I'm focusing on physical books. The first one is a book I'd like to reread, and that is Geekerella by Ashley Poston. I've been thinking about this book a lot lately, especially since I made my Roman Empire books video, and so I really want to reread it. Also, just the excitement around Doctor Who right now with the 60th anniversary special is really making me think about fandom. So I really want to reread this book. The next book I'd like to read has been on my TBR for years, since it first came out, and that is This Is How You Lose the Time War. I have heard incredible things about this book. I bought it in early November. I had a bit of a book buying moment. I bought 6 books that day, and a couple weeks later ordered another 6 books that are not here yet. It's a problem. Actually, some of those will probably be on my TBR, but they're not here yet, so they're not on there yet. But I've heard wonderful things about this book. It is fairly short. I put off buying it for so long because I didn't want to spend $23 on something so short, but my mindset on price of art has changed a lot lately, and I do consider books art while also being entertainment, so yeah, I think that I'm willing to spend a bit more money on books just because I enjoy them. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to this in December. I realise that I don't say much about books on my TBR, but that's because I don't know much about the books I haven't read. I like to go into books not knowing much. So apologies if this is a bit vague. Also apologies if you can hear the rain. It has been raining for a week straight. There is so much water everywhere. It is summer. And I'm wearing layers. I have tights on. The next book I'd like to read is an anthology, and that is In These Hallowed Halls. This is a collection of dark academia short stories, and I'm very excited about it. I bought it on the same day that I bought This Is How You Lose the Time War, and I had never heard of it, but I saw it on the shelf. I saw that it was a dark academia anthology, and then I saw that ML Rio was a part of it and bought it. I feel like this is a thing that people know about me. I love a good bit of dark academia, so I'm excited about this. And I feel like the holiday season is a really good time for short stories. I feel like so many people have so much going on that having self-contained short stories that you can read almost in one sitting is really handy. So I'm excited about this. I thought I'd check the order that I put in, because I'm sure I'll want to read some of those books this month. I bought a special edition of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and it got refunded and I'm really sad about it, but these things happen. But of the books that I've just bought and that haven't arrived, I think the one I want to read this month is Pride and Prejudice in the City. I don't know much about it other than it's a retelling, maybe, or maybe the characters come to modern day. I don't know. It sounded fun. And lastly, I did have a book recommended to me that I'm gonna listen to on audiobook, and that is So This Is Ever After. So that's a good few books that I'd like to get to in December. I'm really hoping I can catch up to my goal. I was ahead. I read so much in September, but the last couple of months I just haven't been in the mindset for reading. I've been having a lot of focus issues, and whenever I'm finally gonna wind down, I just want to watch TV. But also, like, I did write 50,000 words in something like 27 days, so, like, I'm not going to be harsh on myself. I did a lot in November, but yeah, I just haven't been reading lately. I will say, there are certain things that I have been reading, and I don't know how to mark them as read or not. For example, I have this collection of Emily Dickinson's poetry. How do I mark that I've read this? Do I just find this specific edition and mark it as read? Like, I don't know how poetry counts towards a reading goal. But yes, those are the books that I read in November and would like to read in December. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up. I upload twice a week, so you can subscribe to see that, and I will see you next time. Bye.